Welcome to Calling Out a Cult with Ken and Will.
Hello.
Hello.
That's right. Satanists who are behind several deaths, you're being cancelled.
Yeah. You suspicious motivational speakers, we're gonna call you out.
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot that I left volume on Twitch. So I've got like the mod view open on my end, but I'm keeping an eye out from Discord. So in the middle of you saying that, there was just a blaring Tim Hortons ad that came on.
Oh, that's so fitting.
So now I know that the volume's off.
Yeah, and now we know that there's a cult of Tim Hortons, which, I mean, it just makes sense. Ah, crap, I forgot to turn off my AC. One sec. Ah, crap.
You walk inside the Tim Hortons and all the boys look at you in one go. There's Marsha and a couple of the truckers in one corner.
Oops.
You walk into the Tims and they all turn at you like they live.
Just staring at you. Double, double, Mark. Double, double. Alright, so there was a lot of stuff that went on last time that involved this Atlas aptitude test.
Mm-hmm.
And Lisa's accusation of them being cults.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't really remember what else happened after that. So let's walk around.
Yeah.
Because I know we got to this hour, which we usually get to.
I do really like the fact that in this game, there's a few people where people are like, yeah, what a whack job, what a crazy, and really it's just like, this person seems to have some degree of mental health problems, but also, like, still walks around and sees shit and is a useful person to talk to for the investigation.
Yeah.
Like, everyone's like, James is a whack job, James is insane. It's like,
bit careless, Simon.
yeah, but James
Probably
knows a lot of things,
At
dude.
this stage, I need all the clues I can get.
So Simon just dropped what looks like a business card and a pendant, and we're just gonna rob him. Because that's the Jenks way.
Look, it's not robbery, the term is asset forfeiture, okay?
Right. Alright, so we got Saint Bernard. And
That's not a dog, though.
fuck off. There is a dog there. You can clearly see a dog
Oh!
there.
I didn't see the dog. I actually didn't. I'm now much happier because I've seen a dog today.
That's fair. I also feel happier seeing a dog. St. Bernards are adorable. And then we also get Aztec Broadway Industrial Estate. Okay.
Hold on, let me lean in close. I'm trying to figure out whether this guy has a very real job with a really obscure title or a very fake job.
Well, he's managing director, which means that he is the director of directors. So, no, he does not have a job.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yep. So should we ask him about this? I guess we should go in and ask him about this stuff.
Yeah.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
I was president for a few clubs, and I gotta say, the best part of it is just sitting there and being like, you mean I could just use basic communication skills and make our team efficient, and that's a job, and I'm in charge?
This outside.
What do you mean the club's doing well?
This is just from some IT guy.
Well, one of the clubs did well. One of the clubs was pulling out of a tailspin, the other one did not.
I don't know. What is it?
Well, I shouldn't say that.
Oh,
It was
that's just,
basically
that's just,
about to
pin.
dive into the ground,
It's okay,
and
I
then
can
one
remember.
last round of students came around and revived it.
Yeah.
No, it's...
Turns out people don't have time in secondary education.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that people just don't really have time for much of anything with studies.
Is this yours? Yeah,
It's hard to run a club when everyone's busy.
that's from my keys. Where did you find that?
Just outside.
Right.
It's almost as if I stole
Oh,
all
it
of
must
this.
have come
from him.
off when Nathan dropped my keys off.
What I found really funny in
He was
particular
borrowing
was
my
that
car.
it was the engineers of all people, the engineers and
I
the
suppose
people
it
in
is.
med
I am
school
a bit
who
too
would
trusting,
aggressively
really.
attend
It's a
everything
new
because they're
car
like,
as well.
no, this is really useful. I can schedule socialization. This is good.
Okay, so he lent his car to a friend, I guess? He owns a new car. But what about his bicycle?
Is that just a thing that's different in other countries? Like, just lending your car to friends? Like, obviously nobody's gonna check.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm pretty sure that's actually illegal here in Canada. At least in
It
Ontario.
is based on insurance laws.
Yeah. Which is, it's fucked up that it's like, it's illegal to not have insurance. It's basically like, okay, so you have to go pay a private company if you want to operate this vehicle.
I can't click exit, so I'm gonna hit
This
replay
yours?
answer and
Yeah.
try and there we go. I can't leave. Okay, maybe we need to find a contradiction somewhere. I can't click any of the contradictions.
I think you might be boofed.
Yep, this might just be borked.
Well,
Oh, it's
that's a
because-
bit bothersome.
Wait. Why do I have something selected in here? When did I select something? Has memorized the PIN number so it doesn't need the card. Apparently is a thing, but I can't select anything else. This is very weird.
Yeah, I think this might just be bugging out.
This is an Alt F4. Boop.
Whee!
Game gone. Fantastic.
Yay!
And now I have to do all the setup for it again.
Well, show must go on, as they say.
Yep,
Yeah.
show must goes on. It always needs to go on. It's stupid precious show turning on subtitles and making the game go full screen.
Don't forget to use the map and tips. How could you forget to use the map and tips?
I don't know. The map is literally essential. I mean, I guess you could not use the map and just navigate everywhere, but like, come on. Alright, can I skip this, please? I guess not.
Look at this
'cause-
waffle. He can't even hold an object properly. Waffle.
What a
Careless, Simon.
loser.
Probably nothing important, but at this stage,
I always
need all
wonder
the
how
clues I can
things
get.
fall out of people's pockets, because I've literally never had anything fall out of my pocket that I haven't immediately gone, oh shit, and grabbed.
Yeah, it used to be that, like, I would hear things. I find that, like, at home in particular, sometimes I'll just, like, and just fumble something a little
A
bit,
few more
but
questions, if you don't mind.
Like, my pajama pants?
I think
My
you
phone
could
falls out of my
outside.
pajamas all the time.
Someone you know.
But that's
Hmm.
completely
this
different.
This is just from some
'Cause
IT
those are
guy
fucking
in there.
pajamas.
I don't need it.
yeah.
Enough.
Pajama pockets are a disgrace.
They
don't
really
know.
are. I have
What is
pajama
it?
pockets that go the other
1905?
direction.
Oh yeah, that's
Like
just,
out?
that's just
Like, no,
backwards?
they're not
That's
out.
something.
Yeah,
It's
they're like
okay, I can remember
backwards.
So,
Oh.
not your savings
It's
account or
very
anything.
weird, and I don't like
No,
them.
no, it's it's not important.
I guess, does it help to keep the phone in the pocket?
No.
Is this yours?
It
Yeah.
makes it easier for them to fall out, I find.
That's from my keys.
Well,
Where'd you
that
find
is,
Just outside.
Right.
bothersome.
Yeah.
Oh, it must have come
quite
off
terrible.
when Nathan dropped my keys off. He was borrowing my car.
That's very trusting.
Yeah, I suppose it is. I am a bit too trusting, really. It's a new car as well.
So, okay, it's again, I can't go and visit Emma, but I can click owns a new car, and not Simon's homebrew, unlocked bicycle. There?
Oh,
Okay.
I think it's because this is when we get,
So the
like...
bike's the only way you can get to work, yes?
Yeah.
What's wrong with the car?
I can't drive the car yet, can I? I don't have my license.
Right.
I
Why
got a
did you buy a
windfall from an
car?
insurance payout. Just figured I'd buy something sensible with it straight away instead of wasting the money.
What was the insurance payout?
It was for a laptop that got stolen down at Atlas.
At Atlas?
Well, they didn't break in. I think they just walked in and took it.
The insurance
in a
payout
storeroom,
for a
but I think the
stolen
lock was
laptop
broken, to
paying
be
for a
honest.
car.
They're taking this account
That is
very
a
seriously.
hefty amount of
Actually,
money,
it
or
got a
that
lot
is
better
a
after
cheap
that.
new car.
Think I'll check it anyway.
Like, the only way that it
Been
would
a
be
very nice
actually...
laptop to be able to buy a car with the insurance.
Even
Say
Django.
more.
Very cheap car. Might have to have a talk with Ryan about his security measures.
Okay.
The only thing I can think of is, like, if for, like, corporate reasons or whatever, you had, like, something valued really high, like software, and it was lost on the laptop, but, like,
Yeah.
even then, if you have something that, like, an insurance company will be like, wow, you lost this extremely valuable data, like, you should probably have backups, maybe cloud, you know?
Probably, you know, just a little something. So, I still can't back out. And, it's also not clearing the contradiction.
Well,
Maybe we don't talk to Simon immediately.
maybe not.
And it's closed for a third time.
Whee!
Well, that's technically only the second time. Oh, but we're gonna have to watch Simon drop his shit again. Maybe we don't... Let's not go there right away.
Yeah.
Let's go for a tour everywhere else but there.
I'll see if there's anything I can find online that's, like, a bug that we can work around.
Yeah. Maybe we go the other way. Behind the Brandon house?
Seeing stuff about an interface.
Maybe it's good to have a controller plugged in.
There's people that say that sometimes they're repeatable if you do the same action from the same save state, so I think we do just have to, like, mess around it.
Okay.
I don't see a lot of solutions.
Oh god, don't you just love that? Everyone's having the same issue, but there is zero solutions. Let's go into the
Whee!
forest. Murder jetty? Nothing on the murder jetty.
Oh, I can't see anything anymore.
Oh. Oh, right. I forgot I need to badoop and re-enable.
Whee!
There we go.
Now I can have live video game action.
Yeah, live video game action of us wandering around in the forest trying to avoid Simon.
Woo! Footage we've seen. Boys of FMVs.
Anything cool in here? Someone, like, being murdered in the kitchen? No? Okay.
Horror. There's not a bunch of people with masks burning dolls in a room.
Here's hoping. Like, here's hoping that's not actually the case. Because that was a little bit freaky the first time. Let's see if it's just when we talk to people. Or he could not be in.
Mysterious?
In fairness, it's like 10 p.m., so why the fuck would he be here?
Lounging about, trying to finish the whiskey.
Still just slowly sipping on it.
I've taken 57 sips. It's just ooh. It's all ooh.
It's never ending, I swear.
Ooh, maybe we just get the stuff and then we don't talk to him.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go and talk to someone
Bit
else
careless,
first.
Simon. Probably nothing important, but at this stage, I need all the clues I can get.
No.
I also like that they just give us 2 clues, just to like freeze. I'm also gonna unplug my
Oh, look.
controller. See if that's the cause.
Ooh, it might help.
Yeah. It might be like anticipating controller inputs for something.
There wasn't anything at the village hall, was there?
No. Ooh.
I really don't think it's my place, darling.
It is your place here.
I just don't want to tell tales.
Tell him about Simon. You know what happens when you don't think it's safe.
Oh my.
So it's going to be that kind of evening, is it?
They have a fun relationship.
Well, maybe you do.
Problems?
It was an appropriately delivered
Hello,
slap.
Inspector.
Yeah.
See you later.
Ooh, uncomfortable.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah. What's going on here?
Prescription.
Yeah.
Well, isn't that interesting?
Made out to Rebecca that she keeps publicly in like a publicly accessible area.
Weird vibe.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if you were like, oh, I don't have time to get home.
A few more
But
Yeah,
doesn't
but
she
you-
literally live, like, in the pub?
Yeah, well, I don't think she lives in the pub, but she has a back room. Like, you just keep it in the back room. I guess we can ask about these.
Have you seen this before?
No.
Okay. And I'm not able to exit. God damn it.
Do you
it's
know
gonna be
anything
this type of night.
about this?
Jeez. I know it's our brand, but
The cupboard downstairs. There's
It's a very annoying brand.
Is it?
prescriptions. Made out
Like, I
to
wish
you.
our brand was everything goes perfectly,
They're
and it was
just
amazing.
spare painkillers.
hello, welcome to
chemist always
Croton
gives us
Live.
too
Welcome
many
to Ken and Will.
brownie.
Yeah.
We do video games and tech support.
Seriously. Okay, my controller plugging in does nothing. Okay. Chemist gives them too many. Chemist is a friend of the family. What the fuck? That's just weird shit.
That sounds like the opioid crisis.
Yeah, I know, right?
No, I think we dictated again.
I don't understand how we dictate. Okay, I'm gonna try restarting it with my controller unplugged, because maybe that was doing it. Maybe it's sensing controller play for whatever reason.
We can do it. We can make it work. We can handle it.
We can do this.
Woo!
We can play this goddamn game. We can finish the mystery. Leave no mystery unsolved.
It is frustrating that it's happening at the end of the game. You know?
I know, right? If this was like the start of the game, we'd just be like, oh, it's jank. Alright, move on.
But now it's like, you laid out so many cards on the table.
We have like 2 hours left.
I really don't think it's my place, darling.
It is your place here.
Okay.
I just don't want to tell tales.
So why does he get the drugs?
You know what happens when you don't think
Good question. Well, to be fair, you can usually do that. You can get, like, someone
It's going to be that
who's
kind of
properly signed up to go pick them up.
Yeah, but like,
you do.
it's a prescription made out to her.
Hello, Inspector.
Yeah, it's also painkillers.
And
Also,
yeah.
do you want to open the stream for me again?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Thank you.
I hate it. Alright, let's go get that clue again. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. No, let's not go get the clue. Let's ding this bell.
Raise your
A few more
dongers.
questions, if you don't mind.
I can hit exit.
Thank you.
I'm going
Probably
to hit
be back
exit.
later.
Just in case that needs something to be cleared up.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Alright. I don't have anything
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
to ask her about, so I'm going to get something to ask her about.
Collect.
Well, isn't that interesting?
Very interesting. Mysterious prescriptions. Okay.
it's so mysterious every time.
Man, I am surprised that there's prescriptions in that drawer every single
A
time.
couple more questions, if that's okay.
I can still hit exit. Can I ask a question?
The cupboard downstairs, there's a lot of unopened stuff in it.
Is there?
Prescriptions. Made out to you.
Oh. They're just spare painkillers.
I swear it's impulse. I'm not even intrigued. It's just like every time there's a dramatic beat, I want to be like, ooh, and make a little noise.
Okay, so I think it was the fact that my controller was plugged in, because I can still exit this conversation.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Shit, now I want to go over to the Steam forums and answer that question.
I know, right? Don't have multiple inputs. It fucks with it.
I don't want to. I'd have to log into the thing.
That's too much hassle. Too much.
If you see this and you're in the contradiction, and you happen to have that tech support page open, please let them know. We started the game without the controller plugged in, and it fixed it.
Yeah.
Bit
It's
careless, Simon.
surprising. And then you'll get like a
This
bunch of
stage,
comments
I
being
need
like,
all the tools I can get."
finally!
For now.
For now. Yeah. It could be this. It could be this is causing it. Because this is also a variation.
I find it really amusing playing this game, this FMV, because, like, off stream, we're
A few more questions,
playing, like, a
please.
tabletop game that's basically not just the same setting and idea, but the same vibe.
Yeah. Alright. Let's
Have you
try
seen this before?
Nope. Sorry, never heard of him.
And moment of truth. I could still exit. Okay, yes, it was definitely the controller.
What do you know about this?
This is Simon's. I bought this for him when we were on holiday. Has he lost it?
He dropped it.
He can't keep anything.
Okay.
Okay,
Guy's a
that's
little
it for now.
careless.
Thank you.
I mean, he's clearly very, very trusting.
I think you.
So let's get all of the information that we need.
Oh,
Including
this is
this
just,
stupid
this is
pin
just from
code on
some
the back.
IT guy I met. I don't need it.
Enough. I noticed some numbers on the back. Do you need these?
I don't know. What is it?
1905.
Oh, yeah, that's just a pin or something. It's okay, I can remember it.
So not an offshore savings account or anything.
No, it's not important.
You could probably use that to... This feels old school gaming, like key cards and finding numbers written on things.
Yeah, I know, right? We're
That's
gonna
not my
have to.
keys.
We're gonna have to use
Where's the
it
phone?
somewhere
Just outside.
to find some, like, to open
Oh,
some
it must have
lock.
come off when
Probably an
Nathan
Atlas.
got my keys off.
Speaking of old school
He was
gaming,
borrowing my car.
because we have the benefit of one person
what it
being
is.
able to
I am
actively
a
troll
bit
through a
too trusting,
walkthrough,
really.
we should play old
It's a new
Steam
car
games.
as well.
Oh God, you're a monster. We
I played through a
should.
few of them. King's Quest is powerful as hell.
Yeah, but King's Quest is notorious.
It's not that hard.
So
You
by
just
seeing
have
where
to
you
follow
get
a
to work,
walkthrough to the
yeah.
letter, and that's the entire game.
I
Yeah.
can't drive the car yet, can I?
Jesus
I don't have my
Christ,
license.
yeah.
Right.
I got a windfall from an insurance payout. Just figured I'd buy something sensible with it straight away.
Like,
instead
I
of
can't
wasting
remember the
money.
name of
What's
the
insurance
creator.
payout?
It was for a laptop stolen down at
Ken
Atlas.
and Roberta Williams.
Yes.
Roberta
Well, they
Williams, I
break it,
believe,
I think they just
was a
walked in
lot
and
more
took it.
involved with
Yeah,
the
she
programming.
was like the
laptop was
puzzle
in a
creator,
storeroom, but I
right?
think
Because
the box was broken, to be honest.
she loved the idea of just sitting down
Actually, it got a lot
and,
better after
like,
that.
if you give her a 4-digit combination but don't give her the answer, she is 100% willing to just sit there and go 111 1111.
Or a very cheap
Yeah.
car.
Did a lot of the
Talk
plot
with
too,
Ryan
I
about his
recall.
security
Yeah.
measures.
It's funny because when you look at the history of gaming, there was basically a point around like the Reagan era where they deregulated advertising and they started selling video games in toy sections, and they started separating them into girl and boy toys, and like a lot of the whole like women can't play games, like, and a lot of erasure of like women in like computer science
Yeah.
and like game development literally comes from like a point where Nintendo was like, it sells better if we sort them.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I thought
Thank
it might
you.
have been the same
Probably
event.
be back later.
Damn it.
Did you know about Simon's laptop being stolen?
Yeah, because it had all my college work on it.
Ooh.
Which I had backed up or saved. Not that it mattered much, but I did buy a
That's
new one.
rough.
And Simon uses it now. When I let him.
Trusting.
When she lets him. It's like, hey, can I check my Facebook real quick? No, you can't be trusted. I'm wondering if there's some sort of like money troubles thing.
I think we keep
Thank
exploring.
you. Probably
Yeah.
be back later.
We need to ask Paul or Ryan about the payout from stuff going missing at Atlas. Let's try here. See if we can actually get in, because clearly
Ask you a couple
Ryan
more
wasn't in the
things,
same
please.
place. Okay, no, he's not here either. Unless he's in the garage strumming his guitar.
Hayfield, Aztec.
Sorry, never heard.
From the background, like,
some
with that awkward, like,
sort
new guitarist kind of like
does RIT.
jank rhythm playing like paranoid, like bow, 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 do, 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 over and over throughout the conversation.
Oh god, that would be terrible.
Seen this before anywhere?
No.
Okay. So about the laptop.
And what do you know about Simon's laptop being stolen from Atlas?
No, I wasn't happy about it.
What did you do about it?
Ryan paid a con man to install a complicated CCTV system.
Oh,
Twice the price that it would probably have cost. Seemed to do the trick, though. We haven't had a theft since.
I mean, the majority of the time, cameras are the only deterrent needed.
looks
Just
like
the
a
fact
business.
that they exist.
I mean, like literally, they sell like fake cameras, and they used to do it all
Yeah.
the time. What was it? I believe technically, like a lot of security companies actually had to like make a hard and fast rule going, you can't just give people the stickers because
That's
then they
right,
don't get any
thank
security
you.
coverage.
Yeah.
But it seems like it's happening. But then what happens is people go, oh, sometimes these stickers are fake, and then they start breaking into people's houses.
Yeah, just on like the chance.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
According to my buddy, people used to steal cameras at an old office that we used to work at. And I'm not surprised at all. That was in the shittest end of town. Yeah, so instead of breaking
that's a
in,
way
you
to do
just
it.
take the cameras on the exterior of the building.
That reminds me of seeing like people like cops getting called somewhere, and then like people
Recognize
stealing the
this
tires off their
at all?
cars.
Yeah, he fixed my laptop.
Does he live locally?
Could you imagine being a cop and having to call another cop, being like,
Can you
Hey,
give me a ride?
"They took our
Seen this
wheels."
before?
They took my wheels.
face.
They stole the car? No, man, just the wheels. Oh god. Alright.
Is it not clicking? Oh,
No, it's clicking. I'm just wondering about what the hell is going on with your boy Dean Hayfield here, because apparently repaired.
I am pretty sure that that's the consultant who also installed the CCTV system, and the pin is probably how you're going to be able to access the Atlas CCTV.
Be back later on, if that's
Oh
okay.
my god, yes!
Adventure game.
Adventure game! Atlas! Let's fucking go and see if we can get this shit. Let's see if we can talk to your boy Ryan.
Mr. Whiskeyman?
Ah, Mr.
Ask about a few
Whiskeyman
more
is
things,
in.
please.
Alright. So we can ask about the prescription.
Do you know what the medicine in the cupboard at the pub is for?
You'd better ask Rebecca about that. I'm not exactly sure what's in there. She tends to keep her wares under lock and key.
But you just
You
took
know,
some
our
from her.
wedding night was quite a surprise.
It's bonk. Fucking bonk. Go to horny jail.
I know, right?
Know anything about this?
Fucking Christ, dude, calm down.
I'm sorry. We have our own IT chap. Lovely chap, in fact. Fat and sweaty, though. It's like a double act, doesn't it?
He just found that so funny.
The extra little is what sells that line so well.
Sells it
Like,
so
can we
goddamn
see that
good.
again?
Alright, yeah, we can see that
It's just
again.
like,
Know
the dude
anything
is so
about
full of
this?
himself and doesn't realize that he himself is a little
sorry.
chubby and sweaty.
We have our own IT chap. Lovely chap, in fact. Fat and sweaty, though. It's like a double act, doesn't it?
It's like he really wanted to make that joke. Like, that joke is 100%, he is proud of that joke. No one laughed. And so he just went, okay.
Like quietly putting your hand back into your pocket because it wasn't shook.
Have you seen
Yeah, exactly.
this before?
No, sorry.
I like that Simon just let us keep this.
What's he gonna do? We're a fucking cop.
When Simon's laptop was stolen.
Oh, I believe I was, yes. He was
I
taken
took it
from the
right
store
outside
in the
your house, and
hallway.
I know it's
Was
your
it ever
property, but I'm not
recovered?
No, we
returning
didn't
it to
catch
you.
anyone. We're quite exposed out here. Somebody could just...
Could you imagine you're walking around,
seen into the
someone
store and
finds
not
like an old
particularly
key
secure.
fob
They
of
could be
yours and
in
is like, a
out within
clue, a
minutes.
clue, and you're like, wait, what?
That's why we advise
Like, I don't
people to
need that, but
keep their valuables
dude.
with them. You can't be too careful these days, Inspector.
Keep your valuables with you. No, it's taken from a storeroom.
I seem to recall that they encourage people to not keep their valuables on them. What was the theft stunt? No? I don't know.
Thank you.
Crazy.
Probably be back later.
I want to let you mull that over while I quickly take a good old piss.
Alright, have fun. I'm gonna explore.
Whee!
Now I get to explore Atlas and see if I can find anything incriminating, perhaps on this TV. Nope, nothing going on here. Nope, can't use a business card here. Damn it. I wonder if we can actually find this dude. The bezels. It's an old monitor, alright? Like, it's a crazy building. Let's go into the woods. Anything going on in the clearing? Nope. Nothing is ever happening in that clearing, I swear to God. Well, I guess we did sort of get assaulted in there at one point, but that's about it. Can we do anything at the village then, maybe? Nope.
Hello, I'm back.
Hello.
Get any sweet cutscenes?
No, but I think I missed a
Couple more
question.
questions, if that's okay.
Oh no, he wouldn't know anything about the prescription. Okay.
That's it for the time being. Thank you.
Well, we got all the evidence. We spoke to everybody, right?
I believe so, yeah.
So now I think we look for contradictions.
Yeah.
A few more questions,
Roll
please.
Making
credits.
sure that I asked about his laptop. It's unlikely he would know. Okay. I don't think there's a contradiction here. Where do you think that we would find our contradictions? Simon, probably?
Probably with Simon.
Yeah.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Our alarm's going off all over the place in my building today. Okay.
Oh wait, go up the steps here. Have we
Ooh.
gone to the
Oh,
back
yeah,
of the
good
farm
point.
yet?
Good point.
We might encounter event.
Yeah. There could be people. Nope, nothing.
Oh, jeez. The thing with Rebecca's prescriptions might lead to something later, but I don't know what it would be now.
Yeah, like, I don't know what it is. Like, it's the fact that she gives it out to Ryan just willingly that is very suspicious to me. I kind of want to go back and see if we can find anything for that. My mom keeps sending me texts with pictures of her dog. Oh, we haven't gone behind the pub. Very important.
We already used the flashlight, right?
Yes. And we found the vandalized photos. So I'm not sure there's really anything we can do here. We can't use the Aztec card or anything.
Well.
I'm still suspicious of the fact that the tape is here, and I know I saw tape on this. I know I did.
Maybe in due time.
Maybe in due time.
It might be sitting there. It might be a red herring.
It might be a red herring. Because, I mean, we know she was at the...
I'll ask you a couple more things, please.
Okay.
Yeah. So, we were talking about the prescription. Oh!
Do you know anything?
Oh, yeah,
about
because we
this?
went and picked this up and
sorry.
then talked to her. Sorry, we've done this so many
Have you seen
times
this
that I've
before?
sort of lost count of
No.
what's going on. Okay, that was useful. Alright. Don't know anything about that. Huh.
Yeah, I think that's...
There's gotta be something in here.
Oh, doesn't take any drugs or medicines.
Yes, I knew there was something like that.
Aha. So, you don't take any medicines except for prescription painkillers.
Well, they're not actually for me, they're Ryan's. For some reason, the chemist always makes them out to my name. He's an old gentleman.
Does Ryan need prescription
Sounds like he
painkillers?
shouldn't be in
Yes,
medicine.
he's got arthritis.
Yeah.
Really? He's young to suffer from that, isn't he?
He doesn't have it badly, but he does need medication from time to time.
A little
What
part of me
medicines?
sees
I
there.
can
It's
tell you,
like,
to be honest. Ryan will know.
yeah, sure would suck if shit started
Ryan's
going
not
really wrong
using
with your body really
prescriptions.
young, huh?
Yeah,
I think I might
that
have a
would be
word with
terrible.
him, work out exactly what this medicine is.
That's all for the
Okay,
moment.
so
Thank you.
apparently now we need to question him about his arthritis. Hey
If
man,
it's
here you got
arthritis
the achy
medication.
bones.
It's going to be any number of anti-inflammatory. That's a tangent. Never mind. You know, maybe an NSAID or. I may or may not have had a few of these prescriptions before,
It's, yeah. It's
Tell
entirely
me
possible.
about your arthritis.
and none of them worked.
Great.
Right about that. Well, yes, I'm old before my time.
It's very unlucky to have it so young.
Well, I take a lot from life, Inspector, and sometimes life tries to give you a little bit back. I mean, it's not too bad, it's not too debilitating. It's mainly some in my right
Sorry, I
hand,
reach for a snack.
some
and
in
it-
my left hand.
The bag is very loud.
Not particularly a problem. Makes it difficult to hold small things, though.
What do you take for
Why did he
it?
smile?
I get a prescription painkiller.
How often do you need that?
Not
Probably
often, as and when,
similar
as and when.
reasons
I
to the reason we
keep
slept
some
earlier.
here,
I don't
keep
know.
some at
Yeah.
home. It's not a problem.
Keep some here. And arthritis is in his hand, but he plays guitar. I mean, that's not... You're allowed to play
he's not
guitar. That's true. He's not good.
But there's a thing where they say they don't allow any.
Yeah. That one is definitely... That was near the top. Simon's Homebrew? No.
Kate Vine's death. Might be with Liam's? Or, the salvia.
Oh, yeah. It could be with the salvia.
Doesn't keep any medicines on site as well. Because that one might not go off, but the medicines might.
The medicines might, yeah. It's always that specific one, right?
So, you don't keep any medicines on site at Atlas?
No.
Except your prescription painkillers.
Well, these are not available to the students.
But they are kept on site.
Yes, but they're not
They're in the store. Oh my god, dude.
You're sure about that?
Absolutely
They're
sure.
in the storeroom. You fool!
The painkillers, Ryan?
Painkillers. Just painkillers. Normal painkillers.
Paracetamol, codeine, morphine.
Well, all right, they're morphine tablets, yes.
Oh, really?
Oh, come on, Inspector. I know what you're thinking, but there's no way Kate could have had access to them.
Because they're in the store.
My dude, why are you drinking
She wouldn't have
whiskey?
even known about them. Or
That
where
is
they
true.
were.
What?
Sure about that?
He just picked
Yes.
up morphine tablets and he's drinking whiskey.
So it
Dude's
is
having a
morphine
bad
Ryan's
day.
taking. The pieces are starting
Like,
to
it's
come
not
together.
a fun crossfade.
Now I
It's
just
one of
have to
those
work
things
out
where
how
you fall
Kate got
asleep
hold
and
of
then
it.
your lungs don't work
It was
anymore.
Ryan's
Yeah.
morphine she got hold of course.
So does that. Storeroom isn't particularly secure.
Aha. So the storeroom isn't particularly secure, yet you keep your morphine tablets in there. I thought you said no one could get access to the morphine, but they could, quite easily, couldn't they, Ryan?
I didn't mean that storeroom. I meant a different storeroom. I keep them in there.
Okay.
A different story.
So where was it locked up?
It's upstairs. It's got a combination lock on it. Nobody could have
there's
access
the
to it except me and
combination.
Dad. Nobody.
I might have a look at that if you don't mind.
Don't mind at all.
A combination locked room, I see. Well, I might have a look around for that. See how secure and combination locked it really is.
New area.
Okay. So
The
business
card.
card. Oh, you can tell because numbers are faded on it.
Welcome to the Mirror Room.
Oh dear God.
This exercise is all about identifying the difference between the image one presents to the
Oh,
world
Christ.
and one's real self, which lies
Time to get
in our
murdered.
unconscious.
Cue weekend
As
gift.
you move through the network of mirrors, practice seeing yourself as a stranger. The more you separate from your persona, the more aware you will become of your true desires and ambitions. Chant with us. I am free from my image. I am free from
Oh, I don't
my
like that there's
past.
echoes. Why are there
I am free
echoes?
from myself.
The only way to have it any worse is to have kids giggling.
Ah! Like genuinely, I hate music that has children's choir. It's just the worst thing.
Free from my past. I am free from myself.
I am
This
free
exercise
from my
involves the use
past.
of liberation masks. You have now completed Module 1. Module 2 covers boundary testing, threshold testing, and extreme testing. Please read the notes carefully before attempting the module.
That was a lot of clues in one go.
That was a lot of things. Yeah. Went on a bit of a streak there. I don't even know where the storeroom is. I'm assuming that was it. Because that's not a fucking storeroom.
Yeah, it's time to go down there and go, hey buddy.
Your storeroom is both unlocked and also a mirror room that has weird chanting in it, and I'm not
A few
okay
more
with it.
questions, if you don't mind. Can you tell me what you know about the mirror room upstairs?
Oh, you found that then. Well, it's very similar to the costumes, Inspector. It's designed to help the students look at themselves differently.
I think he is a little
What
bit
do you
drunk.
do with the mirrors?
You look at yourself, Inspector.
But in fairness, he's
You
been
look
drinking
at
whiskey
yourself
for like 4
until you
hours.
start seeing
like-
yourself as others do. And you don't see yourself as you do anymore. It really, the idea is that you can see yourself eventually any way you wish.
So why in a locked room?
To make sure you're
So the
not
complete
distracted,
erasure
that's
of
all.
identity and
How often
culpability.
is it
Very
used?
healthy.
Not often, a few times a month. Some students find it useful, some don't.
Alright. I'm curious. Maybe this isn't for Ryan.
Be
Maybe
back
this
later
one's
on,
for
if that's
Paul
okay.
or Simon, maybe.
Yeah.
For like the auto-hypnosis stuff?
Maybe. Let's do the long, like, click, click, click walk all the way back
Yeah,
to...
let's click walk. I wanna check out that clearing, the useless fucking clearing.
One of these days.
One of these days. Gonna see like Simon on a table being like sacrificed to some higher power.
Oh, hello. Good thing you're here.
I seem to have trusted the wrong people.
I'm gonna spot a trouble.
Alright, Simon. What do you got for us?
Couple more questions, if that's okay. Do you know about the mirror room at Atlas?
Yeah.
What's it used for?
Well, it's mainly for the auto-hypnosis module. You go in and you stare into the mirror and you go into a trance. Then when you're ready, you come back out.
So you just go in whenever you want to?
Oh, no. There's certain times when you're allowed in, and only they know the combinations anyway, so you can't really get in.
You don't know the combination?
No.
Really? Doesn't know the combination.
Aha.
Aha.
So you didn't know the combination to the locked mirror room?
No.
Except you'd written it down, hadn't you? This is the combination to the mirror room, Simon, that you wrote. It isn't a pin, it's a combination.
Yeah.
I mean,
You
it's
see,
still a pin.
This sort of thing makes me suspicious, Simon.
Yes,
What were you doing
no.
there that you didn't want anyone?
It's a code.
Me.
It's just a code.
Find out.
It's a dang
Just
number.
part of the course, isn't it? I just wanted to go in there when I was ready.
On your own? Didn't give the number to anyone else?
No.
Simon,
I just wanted to go to the
there was
room. Come
morphine
on.
kept in that room that might have played a part in Kate Vine's death. Did Kate
He knew.
have the number?
Yes, okay. We both went in.
Together?
We were trying to outdo each other. We both tried to morph in.
What do you mean trying to outdo each other?
It's part of the course. To see how far you can push yourself.
Oh, good.
See
Escalation.
If
Yep.
you do something you wouldn't normally do.
When was this?
A few months ago.
How often did you try it?
Only that once. I'd never do it again.
How about Kate?
That's what they all
I
say.
don't know. Sorry.
So that's how Kate got the morphine. But what exactly does this testing involve? Could this have been what killed Kate? 11 o'clock. Just an hour left to solve this thing.
Ooh. Okay. So we didn't get a new clue from that.
Let's do a long town walk.
Long town walk sounds good. Ooh. It's Mr. Man getting a delivery. Okay. Should we ask him about that, or should we go in? I guess we go.
Let's. I think we wait to talk to people until we've gone everywhere, but otherwise we just see what we can encounter.
Yeah, I'm curious to see if we can, if he dropped the package off somewhere.
They really just adjusted the color temperature on all this footage.
Oh,
didn't they?
100% they did. Ooh, we found boxes.
I can't complain. It's what I do for all the blood wine thumbnails.
Yeah.
So James is interested in poppy pods, is he? He's got some explaining
Opioids!
to do.
Yay!
Whee!
We got boy making drug.
I don't like the occasional like sinister bassy stings. They give me the willies,
A few more questions, please.
which is
Thank you.
notable considering I am a willy, so it's strange that I would have them.
I mean,
What can you tell
it's not
me about
strange
several
for a willy
boxes
to
of
have a
dried
willy.
poppy pods
True.
in the greenhouse back there?
Feel free to take some if you want.
What are they for, James?
Decoration? Why?
Decoration.
There's a big market for them among the over 70s.
So what are you doing with them?
Selling them to grannies.
Okay, James, let's just cut to the chase. Are you extracting opium from them?
Me? I can honestly say I've never done anything like that, Inspector.
Sure about that.
Scout's honor.
And who was the guy delivering?
Come on, guy.
A friend. Someone gave them to him. He asked me if I wanted them. I said I'd have a look and see if I liked them.
You just thought you'd have a look. No particular reason?
I'm a plant scientist, that's what I do.
Have you ever sold them to anyone else?
I only got them a few minutes ago.
In the past.
A few seconds ago, I
You know
guess.
Kate's body had opium in the blood when it was found?
No, I didn't. Hey, that's nothing to do with me.
Let's hope not.
Okay. Okay, it's never extracted opium from the pods, not never made drugs.
Ooh, he might have answers about the mirror room, 'cause this guy knows things about Woo.
Nah, he's got nothing. He wouldn't know anything about the arthritis either. I'm wondering if there's something in the salvia stuff. Doesn't grow any other drugs. Maybe?
But
Nah.
he bought them.
Yeah, he bought them, so...
Okay, that's it for now.
I think we sit on that.
Yeah. I don't think it's really important. I think that's a super red herring right there.
Mm-mm.
I don't think James is suspicious. He's a nice boy. He does a drug every now and then, but that's fine.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Alright.
When did Ryan begin to suffer from arthritis?
Ryan doesn't suffer from arthritis.
Ooh.
Really?
The only thing that Ryan suffers from is a pathetic inability to deal with any kind of discomfort.
Oh, he's just an old
He
man.
pulled his back sometime last year. Since then, he's going around telling everybody he suffers from arthritis.
I thought he had medication for it.
Oh, he only has medication because his GP, who is almost as dysfunctional as he is, keeps prescribing it for him.
So you don't believe he really has arthritis?
Not at all.
Okay. So he's just addicted to painkillers.
Can you tell me about the room with the mirrors at Atlas? The one with the combination lock?
How did you get in there?
I was given the code for the combination.
By Ryan?
Well, nobody else is allowed to know the code, are they?
And not in theory.
So how's the room used on the course, then?
It's a meditation room where the students can reflect on themselves, literally.
And what about the CD?
That helps too, it's part of the program.
So you send the students into the room, they put the CD on, they stare into the mirrors. And how long does this last for?
Until the CD finishes or they fall asleep. What else would you like to know?
Until they take all the morphine.
What do you know about poppy pods?
Poppy pod?
Ever come across anyone selling them, using them?
No.
I mean, that's fair. I think there was something involving the auto-hypnosis saying that he doesn't use meditation or anything like that.
Yeah, it's not used on the course anymore.
But I also remember him BSing that it's not any form of hypnosis, it's some other fancy piece of crap.
Let's keep walking a while.
Alright.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Let's really canvas our way around on this one.
Nope, nothing going on there. As Expecting maybe like a video of Ryan going back there and dropping more crap.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind. Do you know anything about a locked room at Atlas with mirrors in it?
Not off the top of my head, no. I think that's a question for Ryan.
She knows nothing of it. Okay.
What do you know about poppy pods?
Great.
Go on.
Ever come across anyone trying to sell them or anything like that? Maybe even in here?
Not that I remember.
A little chuckle.
A little chuckle, yeah.
I don't trust that little chuckle.
No one trusts the little chuckle.
Let's keep walking.
Wait, she doesn't know much, but she's the one that told us about this.
Yeah, it doesn't have anything that we can work with, though. Just keep walking.
Yeah, let's keep on. You're just reining me in on this.
It's just
like a rabid dog.
Oh, did we check the restaurant?
Oh, true. I'm like a rabid dog, constantly trying to like attack things, going up to everyone, being like, "What do you know?"
Borf. I said borf, damn it.
And then you're just going, maybe we just walk around for a bit. Maybe take another lap around the park, and maybe you'll have tired yourself out by then. Still nothing at this village. This village was useless.
Yeah, let's talk to Simema.
Simema?
Ask about a few more things, please.
I guess they are technically shipped by the purposes of this game.
Did you know about Ryan Round's arthritis?
Arthritis? I didn't think Ryan had arthritis.
You would know.
Yeah.
Do you know about the mirror room at Atlas?
Mirror room. No, I heard about it, but I think it was only for the students later on the course. Something like that.
Okay.
Strange question. Have you ever known of anyone selling dried poppy pods?
Poppy pods? Don't think so. Isn't that opium?
Kind of. It's okay.
Okay.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
And how about you with your buddy James?
Odd
selling
question,
poppy pods?
but have you ever seen anyone handling dried poppy pods?
Poppy pods? As in, for opium? No. Though
What?
James
No.
did have opium tea once, I think.
Where did he get it from?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't ask. James does his own thing.
What does opium tea taste like?
But I don't know. I didn't try it.
Really?
I didn't want to risk it, did I? But I went to hospital once. I had codeine, and I went into anaphylactic shock.
So you couldn't have
doctor
had
said
the
it was,
morphine because they're both
an opium
opiates.
derivative,
Yeah.
apparently. So
Allergic to opiates. And you took the morphine.
You and Kate took morphine in the mirror room. That's what you said, isn't it?
yeah.
But you're allergic to opiates, Simon. Opium. You didn't take the morphine at all, did you?
Well, no, I didn't. Kate did though.
I thought you were trying to outdo each other. That was the point, wasn't it?
Pussy!
We weren't trying to outdo each other as such.
Go on.
Ryan wanted me to test Kate. To see how far she would go to be prime candidate.
Prime candidate.
Prime candidate. It means the best person in the group, basically.
What do you mean test her?
But you do it in pairs. One person's the tester, it's me. And the other person's the...
Victim.
Well, it's not like that. It's completely
Sounds a
consensual. It's
little
just boundary testing.
going clear.
Ryan wanted me to test Kate.
Because they thought she was the best student.
Well, maybe. I don't know. I just did what I was told, okay?
Except you decided to give her morphine.
to break the law.
Well, I can't change that now, can I? She didn't die of a morphine overdose, did she?
She died because she drowned. But she drowned for reasons that aren't clear. Atlas seemed to have this all neatly worked out. If Simon's telling the truth, Atlas are lighting the fuse and then retiring to a safe distance, letting students test themselves and push themselves to their limits while avoiding all comeback. Is this what happened to Kate?
Dun, dun, dun.
It's like something just seems so weird. It's like, you know that she had an alcohol problem, and yet you're fucking giving her
Be back
morphine?
later on, if that's okay.
Like, you're just trying to fucking kill this girl. Which makes me think like that's what Ryan wanted.
Atlas?
Yes, it's what every student wants to be. It's the best student. Apparently you get a great high-paid job afterwards.
Candidate
I
4?
don't think that really happens, though.
Did you know anyone in the running to be prime candidate?
What, like Simon? I don't think they picked Simon, to be honest. Well, he's got too many morals, and you can't have both at Atlas.
Yeah.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
It's such a shame that he's just having his morals go down the drain. As he
That
continually,
moral decay, I tells you.
as he continually gets pushed further and further and murdering people.
Death Jetty at 11 p.m.
There's nothing on the death jetty. What about the clearing? Anything cool going on the... Oh, we got clearing.
Just keep pushing. Just keep pushing.
What
Keep
the
pushing.
fuck?
Keep pushing. You can push it all the way in, Tom, if you want to.
Not okay. Not okay.
Excellent, Tom.
Excuse me. Would someone care to tell me exactly what's going on here?
Don't come any
Guy in the
closer.
background's
That man
trying to
needs a
remove it.
doctor.
No, he doesn't.
I don't need a doctor. I'm fine. Go away.
What is this?
A test.
Of what?
What does it look like? It's a threshold test. A pain threshold test. I thought, you were supposed to be good at working things out. Inspector Jenks.
And so this would be for Atlas, would it? Kyle?
That actually is a fucking
now.
good comeback, just to
Good
call
idea
it
to talk to a
fucking
police inspector
Kyle.
like
Yeah.
Do it to make you.
It's okay, Tom. Mr. Jenks won't be bothering us anymore.
Like, this
Don't
dude
make
punches
me
walls.
blush,
This dude
Yes.
drinks monster.
Yeah, this dude drinks Monster Energy drink and punches walls. 100%.
This guy has a lifted truck kitted for mudding that he drives between the suburbs and downtown.
Well, well. You really should take more care of your things, Ryan. Is your keys, Kyle?
No.
Sneaky.
So that's threshold testing, is it? Sticking a skewer through your hand? I could just ask Ryan or Paul directly about this, but I think I'll bide my time. See what I can do with this key fob first.
So we found weird shit in the clearing finally. I mean, the only car that we actually know is behind the Rand place. So maybe before we go and ask Ryan any questions, we go there.
Yeah, good idea. Ooh, we also have to ask everybody about the prime candidate thing.
Oh, 100%, yeah. Jenks just drives down the street.
Just carjacking people like this is L.A. Noire. I'm a detective.
I
I'm
found
allowed
the
to do
keys.
this.
I found the keys, therefore this car is mine now. By rules of Detective Jenks.
It's British Hatman law, alright? It dates back to 1374.
Ooh, Kate Vine
Have you
for
been up to?
$500.
Be very interesting to see how he explains this one.
That is not how you close a car door.
Maybe it needed a Jimmy?
Yeah, maybe. Okay.
I mean, it's an Audi. They sometimes need a Jimmy. We need to ask people about the prime candidates.
Alright, so who do you want to go to first?
Let's start with Rebecca.
Okay. Yo, Rebecca, what you up to? First off, anything going on over here? Nope.
Must.
Alright. Ding.
Couple
Ding.
more questions, if that's okay. Do you know what a prime candidate is?
At Atlas, is the best student.
And what does that mean?
It means they get a guaranteed job with a very good salary. Well, that's the idea anyway.
But
Mostly they aren't up to it.
what happens then?
They get sacked.
Alright.
How about that check?
Doesn't know anything. Okay.
Best not.
That's it for the time being. Thank
Okay.
you.
I guess if we are suspicious of Ryan, just immediately throwing shade by being like, are you aware that your husband was involved with Kate?
I do like the fact that we can talk to this guy's dad at any time because, like, the dad's sinister and he's smarter than his kid, but, like,
Yeah.
the fact that he just wants to shit talk his kid is overwhelming any better judgment.
Yeah.
Like, maybe if you weren't a fuck, this mystery wouldn't get solved.
Like, are you aware of Ryan's arthritis? That idiot doesn't have arthritis.
A few more questions.
The hell
please.
are you talking about? Alright.
What are prime candidates?
The best of the bunch. The peaches.
And so what does it mean to be a prime candidate?
Success. We have a special
Do they get eaten for
relationship
hours?
with many major international companies. We provide
Nicolas Cage,
them
nothing, dead air.
What?
with students.
Sorry.
What?
I didn't.
get
I
an
no. I
instant
didn't
job.
piece two and two together.
And what do you get out of it?
Well,
Face Off is a weird
kickback.
movie.
I've
a
never
really
actually
weird
watched
movie.
This
it.
business, Inspector.
I highly recommend it, not because it's necessarily a good movie, but because it explains a lot. Just about movies and references
Now, why do you
and weird
think
shit.
Ryan might want to give
fair.
Kate a check for £500?
I mean, Nicolas Cage wears John
Really
Travolta's
no idea.
face and does Nick
Well,
Cage shit.
fine.
It's great.
Just outside.
Yeah.
You better ask him.
He
Yeah,
also
that's-
brags about being able to
Ryan
eat a
was
peach for
interested
hours.
romantically in Kate?
Okay.
I
There's
know
the
he has a
reference.
weakness
Got
for
it.
blondes, but I didn't think it had gone so far as his offering them cash.
Buddy? Interested in blondes?
Right? Like,
The
she's a
driver's
brunette.
license, maybe? Yeah, try the driver's license.
What do you mean? Try the driver's license?
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
No, I don't know if it's usable then. Ah.
Yeah. I don't.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
I mean, he seems
Unless
to
we
leave
do-
the majority of
unless we
Atlas
do-
to Ryan. So.
Yeah. It might be like he's seen Kate a few times, so he should know she's not blonde.
Yeah. We'll keep that one on the back burner as that was a weird thing to say.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Know anything about poppy pods?
Know anything about poppy pods? Come across anyone selling them or anything?
Poppy pods. Well, don't tell anyone, Inspector, but I hear that you can make opium out of those. Why do you ask?
Doesn't matter.
He didn't rise to my jabs. Odd.
Alright, tell me about the prime candidate.
Now, tell me what a prime candidate is.
You're learning a lot, aren't you, Inspector?
I hate you,
Prime
Inspector.
candidates are simply the best students. The ones with the most potential.
And what benefits do they get from that?
Well, they get the top job.
Which is?
Well, we have a deal with various multinationals. We train students to be exceptional, truly exceptional.
But you don't give them
And
any
they get
actual
a
business
wonderful
skills.
top job. It seems a very simple deal.
And how do you decide who the prime candidate is? Do you test students?
No.
Did you ever, say, ask Simon to test Kate?
It's one thing that I find really interesting with a
you're
lot of
actually
like the
speaking
be a
to someone,
better
haven't
like
you? I
business
really wouldn't
person
trust
kind of stuff. Is they're always like, yeah, be dynamic,
He
be a
spent
shark.
the
They're
best
never
part
like
of
the
2
size of
months
a
trying to
pallet is
undermine
48
Kate.
inches by 48
No.
inches. They're never like,
Simon Thompson.
hey,
I
this is how
really
you
like that
negotiate with a
Inspector,
freight
but,
company.
If you're looking for motives, Inspector, he certainly had a few motives. More than I.
A motive to kill her, do you mean?
Well, that's very interesting, Inspector. Well, that's up to you to decide.
I'm only trying to lead you to that conclusion.
Would you like to explain what this is, please, Ryan? £500 intended for Kate. It fell out of your car. At least I assume that's your car on the driveway at Brandon House.
I suppose so.
So why were you going to give Kate £500,
I mean, it
Ryan?
fell out of his car.
It was just a little incentive, that's all. Just a little incentive.
Not very little, Ryan. £500.
She was a very good student. We heard that she was leaving. We wanted to give her something.
But you didn't.
Well, obviously not.
Are you sure there wasn't any other reason you might want to give her this? Personal reason?
No!
Well, I'd like to keep hold of this for a little while, if you don't mind.
Well, don't consider it a bribe, will you, Inspector?
I mean, it's not like you can cash it. It's not made out to you.
Yeah. Okay.
I think there's more to be seen.
Yeah, I was just curious if there was a contradiction in the $500 check and all of that. Wait. Kurt heard that she wanted to leave, but she enjoyed the course. What? Seriously? No? I guess you can leave for other reasons.
That's all for the moment.
Let's keep exploring the Atlas.
Okay, what are we doing upstairs?
Now that everybody knows about the mirror room, we could check it again.
True.
See if we get stabbed in the head.
I don't think there's anything in particular that we can use here.
We can't use the scrying mirror, can we?
Oh my god, that would be great. Where's scrying mirror?
Well.
I want Jenks
That would've
to
been neat.
scry. The key fob. Just hear a car going off. Like, what the fuck? Okay, so if there's not anything new going on in Atlas...
Wait, what about the door to the right?
Yep. Jenks just walking. He's pacing. Nothing. Damn it.
Bother.
I guess we go to the kitchen. And still nothing here.
Well, wait, check the TV.
It's just
Isn't there supposed to be CCTV or something?
There's supposed to be CCTV, but we haven't been able to get access to it other than...
Okay, never mind. I'm going down the wrong path.
Yeah, the only electronics we have is this shitty TV.
Well, and a DVD player?
Yeah, that's true. It is a TV DVD player combo.
Remember when DVD player was like a really cool ass thing?
Yeah, it's still a pretty cool ass thing.
Yeah, but now for like retro reasons.
Yeah. Now it's so I can watch all my old movies.
Now it's like, man, people used physical media. There wasn't just some random server somewhere.
Yeah. My parents used to have a TV, DVD, VCR combo.
Ooh, that's powerful.
It was a fucking fantastic machine.
When we were really little, we had like a really, really tiny CRT TV that came with its own little VHS insert. And it was just the right size to like... Before they used to put actual like TVs in minivans, like you would basically just stick it between the two seats.
Okay. I could have swore there was something saying that he had his tea at some point.
I'm sure there's something. Maybe it's to do with the salvia?
Maybe. Where's the salvia? Salvia.
Never tried any hallucinogenics drugs, is what he says.
Never tried any other hallucinogens.
Other hallucinogens.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
Maybe we talk to Paul about the blonde bit.
Maybe.
Because that was a little bit weird. Still nothing going on at the village hall. One of these days we're gonna come there and there's gonna be like a massive bit of festivities going. I don't know why I came in here, but you know what?
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
So the most students aren't up to the task. Like you'd expect that she would have like positive statements towards it. Because it is Atlas.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's mysterious.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Alright, Paul. It's about time we caught you up in some more contradictions.
Roll
more
credits.
questions, if that's okay.
Thanks.
Only met her a few times. Maybe possibly spoke? Wait, go to the prime candidates.
Yeah.
Atlas receives a kickback.
Okay.
Maybe check the 500-pound check with Kate with that. Doesn't know why he would give it to her. Wasn't Ryan having an affair with like half the town?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, there's something in there. One of the earlier... Go back and scroll through the options bit by bit.
Yeah. Emma's guilt? No.
No. Paul's theft stunt, the auto-hypnosis, maybe a bit further up.
Kate's argument. No, then this would come from. This would be Emma's
Thank
questions.
you. Probably be back
then.
later.
Because Emma was the one that admitted that they were having a fling.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe Emma can tell us if this is silence money?
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
Kate's argument.
Have we asked all the questions? Did we?
What do you mean you wouldn't know about the money? God damn it.
I don't know.
What about Simon's homebrew? Nothing.
I think we're still missing, like, a piece of evidence, or we haven't gone somewhere.
That's all for the moment, thank you.
Maybe we give a call to the police chief?
Yeah, I think it's Chief o'clock.
I mean, we didn't do any for the last one, so, like, that was pretty good.
We're doing alright. We're doing alright.
Hey, Chief.
Got something interesting, James?
Very much so, sir. An interesting discovery in Ryan's car. A cheque for £500 from Ryan made out to Kate.
Blimey, how does he explain that?
He said it was an incentive. Apparently he'd heard she was thinking of leaving the course.
What made her so special that they were willing to pay her to stay?
Just a good student, I suppose.
Nah, doesn't add up. £500 is a lot more than an incentive, Jenks. You can buy questions in Parliament for that kind of money. Sounds pretty desperate. Keep on at Ryan about it. Oh, and get yourself another drink.
Another drink. Thanks, Chief.
I'm having one. Right.
Yeah, let's get another drink.
Yeah, you know, why not? Let's first ask Ryan. There's got to be a contradiction in his statement then.
Let's give him a quick blab.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
So, the contradiction...
500. It's a little incentive.
I can't click. I
Be
need to
back
quickly
later on
exit.
if that's okay.
God damn it. Game got bugs.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
There we go. Okay. No ulterior motive for giving Kate the money. What about the argument?
Kate's argument?
Yeah, Kate's argument.
No. Well, What about the prime candidate bit?
Yeah, the prime candidate.
The best students, they get a good job. They aren't tested. What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah. The weird thing is the students aren't tested. Because I feel like one of the Atlas things are just like, it's a test. Lisa's accusations.
No, I don't know.
Something about devil worshipping, the theft stunt.
Maybe we could go to the end of the lane and see if the rando's there.
I don't think she is, but we can try. I'm really curious what... There's got to be some contradiction with the test, because we know that they are constantly testing one another.
It might go all the way back to the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, like go to Kate Vine's death again. Saw her at the meeting. First met her a few months ago. She enjoyed the course. She seemed happy. Hadn't suspected she had. Wait. Go back down to the check.
Okay.
He heard she wanted to leave.
Yeah. Heard she wanted to leave.
And then if you go back to her death, she enjoyed the course. She seemed happy.
Yeah, I tried this and just...
Oh, you did?
Yeah. I thought that was a thing, but apparently not.
What about the prime candidate bit? No, I still think we're missing something.
Yeah, but what?
Well, if I knew what we were missing, we wouldn't be missing it.
Exactly. What I want.
Let's keep walking. Let's get out of this conversation at least, just to not look at the same screen over and over.
Okay, fine. I just want.
We're not getting anywhere.
Where's the broken window? Broken pub window. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
I'm still
Probably
obsessing
be back
over
later.
Actually, wait. Can you go to the picture of the ID?
Yeah.
Because it's like it's a printed. Oh, never mind. It's little. For a second, I was like, "Is it herring print?"
It could just be herring print, but. Huh.
Did we try the door on the right? Is it empty?
Yeah, it's empty.
Let's walk back through the woods, maybe.
Nothing at the end of the lane. And in the clearing, nothing in the clearing. Murder jetty. Nope. Nothing there either.
So, let's check Simon and Emma again, maybe? I think we go bit by bit, person to person, just in case we miss something.
Okay.
Ask about a few more things, please.
Now let's see what we can get near the bottom and see if we can get any.
Yeah.
He told us he wouldn't know and did all that and.
Yeah, we caught him with the mirror room thing.
Yeah.
He had been asked to test Kate by Ryan.
Yeah, but that's not contradicting anything that he said. That's only contradicting what Ryan said.
Let's.
Did you know about Ryan's arthritis?
Ryan? He's got arthritis?
Apparently.
Oh, I didn't know. I hadn't noticed he had any problems.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe if he didn't know, that could have something to do with, like, taking the morphine?
Maybe. Didn't know about that, but where's the morphine one?
Mirror
this is
room.
Mirrors. Oh, why did that not? Did I not click a thing? Didn't know. Yeah, okay.
Wait, what does he know about Rebecca's prescription? Nothing?
I don't think he knows anything about the prescription. Or is that? Yeah, no.
Maybe Emma?
That's it for the time being. Thank you.
She would know about the money. It's difficult because we can't click that, but we know about the blackmail.
Yeah. Like that's...
So maybe he was gonna... Well, let's think outside the box. Maybe he was gonna pay her off with blackmail, so then there might be something that Emma knows. Because Emma also fooled around with him.
Yeah. Used Simon's laptop for college work, bought a new one for both of them. But if he bought a new one, then what did Simon do with the... Like, Simon bought the car, I guess. What about his bike, then? Can we get something with the bike? I don't know. Yeah, nothing there.
I don't know.
Oh, god damn it, my phone! What is going on with this entire day? It's a mess.
Nope. Fucking stop ringing.
Fucking piece of shit
Obscene.
phone stopped ringing. God damn it.
Obscene, I tells you.
apartment.
Okay, so it's neither of them. We didn't get anything from James, did we?
From James?
Thank you.
Only that he didn't know about the he didn't know about her death and the poppy pods. But we can see if there's any contradiction in the poppy pod statement.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
I can't select.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
God damn it.
Maybe there's something with Paul. Or maybe it had to do with going to get a drink.
Maybe. Let's head to the pub. Anything going on over here? No.
It said best not beforehand, but maybe that's changed.
What do you mean best not? Oh, right.
When talking to Rebecca about
A few
the
more
thing.
questions, please.
No, it's still best not. This is weird.
Want me to just cheater mode and go on the internet?
Sure. You can definitely do an internet thing. I'm being paranoid with the broken window still.
Alright. Taking a look at bits of information.
Damn it. Okay. So we have, most of the students aren't up to the job.
Somewhere there is, I don't know if this is accurate because the layout looks weirdly different, but there's something that says going to Ryan and asking about the poppy pods buying candidates to check. He tries to put suspicion on Simon. He claims it was...
Be back later on, if that's okay.
The students aren't bribed or coerced in any way? I don't know what that's under.
Interesting.
Let's look at what all the possible things are then.
For what Ryan is, or for what we have? I guess we can do that in the conversation with Ryan.
Yeah. Alright, Whiskeyman.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Bunch of shady dang people.
Alright. So...
Okay. Nothing there.
Nothing there. Hasn't seen it.
Nope. None of the objects that are red are ever anything.
That are red. Hasn't tried the homebrew, which is very unfortunate. I'm very interested to learn about that. Has never bought a freedom necklace. Has seen the students wearing them.
Frames, paint, scrying. Something about Liam, maybe?
Yeah. Liam's death.
No. Freedom? No.
It's the weird, like, coercement thing. Doll burning ceremony. Like, are we missing something then?
Keep going. There we go. Auto-hypnosis.
Ah. God damn it.
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
It was too spicy.
It was too spicy. The game won't let me click it.
A few more questions, if you don't
See,
mind.
you can tell we're going the right way because we keep encountering bugs.
Fucking... it still can't click.
Try clicking the other one first.
The other one?
500.
I can't click anything.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Ah, Jesus.
I'm gonna go in here. Scream into this room. Alright, let's go.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
There we go. Had no ulterior motive, and then...
I think it's meant to be the little incentive one.
Yeah. That makes sense. A little incentive. There.
So, students aren't coerced or bribed in any way.
Sorry, bad noise.
Kate.
Bad
I'm not
noises.
sure what you mean.
You said you were going to give Kate the £500 as an incentive. That's coercion, isn't it?
I really don't think you could call it coercion, Inspector. It was an incentive, that's all, a little encouragement.
So, how often do you use incentives?
Okay, incentive is probably the wrong word. The money was just to see how Kate would respond. It was part of her assessment.
Assessment?
We have to assess students as they progress. We don't use conventional methods like sitting an exam or anything like that. People pay for this course per session. We have to know if they're committed or not.
So you're assessing their progress and testing their commitment?
Yes, we are.
And they pay
We
per
have to.
session.
This is a business, not a charity.
So Ryan's claiming the money was part of Kate's assessment. And did this assessment also involve threshold testing, I wonder? Or was the money for something else?
Students aren't tested. Now where's the...
Aha.
Let's do more threatening.
Well, which one is it, Ryan? Do you test students or not?
Well, some of them, yes.
Including Kate?
Yes.
Why was she being tested?
She was being tested because we wanted to see if she was good enough to become prime candidate, okay?
So Kate was in the running to be prime candidate.
Yes!
I love it.
Ask Simon to test her?
Yes, I did. But I didn't ask him to do anything stupid. He knew it was against course rules.
How far did you ask him to push her?
I didn't ask him to push her. I asked him to test her. There's a huge difference!
He put down the whiskey
If Simon
glass.
decided to give her too much caffeine or morphine or whatever, that's his responsibility. So if he did anything wrong, it was his own responsibility. He did it with his own mind and his own hand. We had nothing to do with it.
He angry.
He's real angry.
Still no suspect, unless you count everyone I've interviewed. No surprise that Ryan wants to avoid any suggestion of being responsible for Kate's death, but I wonder if the man protests just a little too much.
Let's just go for a walk.
Yep, we are just gonna go for a nice, casual walk.
Let's see if we get stabbed in the woods.
Game over. All this time and you get a game over from getting stabbed in the woods. Because you keep going back to the clearing where that fucking Kyle is.
There's never anything good for you in that clearing.
No. Okay, Kyle's not in the woods. Alright, so we can't question him because we got the prime status from him. So how about we go through and do a little questioning of everyone else?
Well, we haven't explored Atlas since the time changed.
True.
Because now it's after midnight.
Yes. And it's still unlocked. Thankfully, Mr. Whiskey Man needs a drink of whiskey after that stressful moment there. Okay. Nope.
Just patrolling. Rolling, vibing.
And anything going on over here? Weird rituals? Sacrificing Simon to a pagan god? Nope.
Maybe in the mirror room?
Maybe. Okay.
New. We should talk to Simon about Kate being potentially the prime candidate.
Yeah. Yes. Ask everyone if they knew about the Amazon Prime
Couple
status.
more questions, if that's okay.
Have you subscribed to this channel with Amazon Prime? Have you given Bezos your bucks?
Chosen to be prime candidate.
Is that... Was she?
I'm just asking how you think you'd react.
I don't know. I wouldn't react in any way, really. I'm not bothered.
No, I'm fine.
I don't think she was.
Fine.
Makes you think that?
Fine.
But it's just an impression I got. You know, she's a bit flaky, to be honest. It's just not really prime candidate material.
Being so rude, Simon.
Mirror room? He'd been asked to test her.
Yeah, apparently not. Apparently there's no contradiction between those two statements.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Are you aware that Kate
Do you know
had
whether
Amazon
Kate
Prime?
was in the running to be prime candidate or not?
Did you ever order
don't,
her,
but
ask her to order
do think
things
she
for
would have
you
been
so you would
chosen.
get free shipping?
Just because she was.
Did you ever subscribe to twitch.tv/CrodenLive
You didn't
with
discuss it with Kate.
Twitch Prime?
No.
Available with your Amazon Prime subscription?
I was trying to avoid it, but thank you. Thinks Kate would be chosen. No. Okay.
Kate didn't discuss the course? Hold on. I don't know about that.
Yeah, that one seems a bit weird to me. Because she was so involved in it. Like, it seemed like it was consuming her.
Yeah, go to the argument again. Hub window.
I don't see a contradiction there.
She knows about the blackmail with Rhyme.
Yeah.
Well, click the pub window.
Oh, broken pub window.
Okay, no, never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe the scrying mirror?
Where the fuck was the scrying mirror? There we go. New Kate at bottom
No,
mirror.
she knew. That doesn't go with. Let's ask other people.
Yeah.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
We can't shout at Emma every single time we get a new clue. There's only so many times she can break down in tears. Ding.
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
Working late?
It's a pub.
Well, it is a pub.
I'm more surprised
Do you
that
know
Ryan's
Kate
at
Vine
Alice. He doesn't
was a
want to go
prime
home.
candidate?
No.
Okay.
Didn't know, and then says most students aren't up for the job.
That doesn't seem like a contradiction to me.
Be
What
back
about
later
Big Boy
on, if
Paul?
that's okay.
Mr. Blair. He would have known. If anyone would have, he would have.
Yeah, if everyone would have known, it would be the guy who's bankrolling the whole thing. And constantly judging his son over his actions.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Was Kate a prime candidate?
Well, as Ryan has probably already told you, yes, she was.
Did you ask Simon to test her?
Yes, it's company policy. Leaders don't get involved.
And it covers your back, of course.
Well, nobody knows the students better than they do, Inspector. It's much better to let them just work it out among themselves.
It isn't very professional to force students to test each other to the point where one of them gets killed, Paul.
We don't force students to do anything that they don't want to do, Inspector.
So you don't force them into being tested?
No, we don't encourage anybody to hurt or offend anybody else here.
You don't use threshold testing, for instance?
No. If Simon Thompson went too far with Kate, that's his responsibility, not ours. He's the one you should be speaking to, if truth be told. I don't trust him myself.
Oh yeah, and we're gonna believe you, sure.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, they don't get involved in testing students. They're encouraged not to hurt each other.
They don't
But
use
that-
threshold testing, which is hilarious because we literally just saw a dude stabbing himself in the
Mhm.
forest.
Okay, the mirror room, the auto hypnosis, because there's something not ending up there. It's not possible to force them. There's the doll burning. Because the thing about them, there's the free to be free statement.
Yeah.
Was that a clickable, or is that just something that we're aware exists?
I believe it was.
Oh, freedom phrase.
Yeah.
Free themselves from guilt. Because they're not encouraged to hurt each other, but they're freeing them. Nah, I don't know. I think we got to sit on it a bit more.
Wait, they're not encouraged to hurt each other, but there is... He knew about Emma's guilt. The pulse death stunt? No.
It might be it might be different, like the wording. Go back to Emma's guilt.
Yeah.
Didn't expect her to discuss it.
Yeah.
We spoke to Simon, Ryan, Kate, Paul, not James.
Not James.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
James probably won't know anything, though. That's
Yeah.
the difficult part on this one.
But we might see something in its form.
True.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Yeah, it doesn't know.
That's it for the time
Okay.
being. Thank you.
Okay, bye,
Boy.
James.
We're
Thanks
gonna
for the
rifle
drugs.
through your things.
Thanks for the drugs. Bye. And into one greenhouse.
The wheel, and then there's a big one.
Nothing.
Jack,
The big greenhouse.
big boy. Did we check the very far end of the street?
I don't think we have, no. Unless they teleported there. Okay. Teleport. Nothing. Okay. I'm gonna go back to our buddy.
Let's talk to Ryan again. Yeah.
Yeah, because there might be new statements that have contradictions in them.
Mm-hmm.
Because he did a lot of shouting.
Yeah.
Oh. No, he's just done with our shit.
Just gone.
We've knocked on the lounge one too many times. He is done with our shit. In that case, maybe he's behind the house. Nope.
No. Behind the pub.
Maybe.
At the village hall.
The village hall. It's finally time for the village hall to be useful. Like 4 hours after it was supposed to be useful.
Yeah, jeez.
I'm not going to stop testing this until it actually...
No click, no work.
No click, no work.
Well, I do have the old,
Yeah, well, you might want to give it a bit of a perusal. But phrase it as if you just thought of it.
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
They don't use threshold testing, and the CD playing, and Paul explaining the CD playing in the mirror room.
Ah, good remembering of the CD.
Oh yeah, remembering.
Ask about a few more things, please.
Look, it's been like 3 weeks.
It has.
Alright, where's the CD?
Mirror room.
No, it wasn't a mirror room.
Yes, it was. 100%.
Are you sure about that, Will?
CD in mirror room used on course. It's on screen.
Okay, I thought you were talking about the CD of him stealing shit.
Oh, no. No. But fair.
That was the cool CD.
You say you don't endorse threshold testing, that's the phrase, isn't it?
Yes.
Except you do, Paul. Because you told me that the students use that CD in the mirror room. I've listened to that CD, and it very clearly mentions threshold testing.
Well, I
You
skimmed
keep
through
batting
it.
this away, Paul. We don't really use hypnosis. The students aren't really tested, but I am this close to launching a full-scale investigation.
Look, we get a kickback from these students and they have to be exceptional. Of course we have to test them. That doesn't mean we do anything illegal. What do you think we do? Bump off the ones we don't like?
Well, that depends on how far you push them, doesn't it?
Well, we certainly don't kill them. Nobody here wanted Kate dead.
I'm sure they didn't. But what do you expect, Paul, when you put students under that much pressure?
She was a very, very valuable student. She was worth a lot to the business.
Really? And how much would that be?
But if you really want to know, 50 grand.
Oh, damn.
She was worth 50 grand?
Yes.
What, you were selling her?
Of course we were selling her. You don't get this, do you? We make perfect employees. Month after month. That's all we do.
What do you mean, perfect employees?
What big business needs, Inspector, more than anything else, is none of this altruistic, goody-goody crap. What we look for is people with ambition. No ethics. Push. Greed is good. All right?
There's the last name. There's
we
the
don't deal
reference.
with all this comfort stuff. The survival of the fittest. That's all there is. There's no higher purpose, no big plan. There's nothing at the end of the rainbow. Accept what you have and you can enjoy in the here and now.
And what do you enjoy now, Paul?
You're going to have to excuse me, Inspector. I'm a very busy man. I've got work to do.
Oh, Jenks is pissed.
I'll see myself out.
Hi, Ryan.
Man, your father.
Shut the gate on your way out.
Extra salty.
He's doing his level best to shut this place down. Get rid of him. He's a policeman. We can't just... You saw this, Ryan. You man up and you sort it. Tonight.
Uh-oh. Kyle. Okay. Trying
They're
not
gonna
to get
punch right through your drywall.
Yeah.
He did close it on his way out.
That doesn't sound good. Two totally morally bankrupt men are plotting to get rid of me. It's midnight. I don't have any backup and I don't even have a mobile phone. This is potentially quite bad. And what's Kyle got to do with it? I think I might make my way over to Atlas while Ryan isn't there. Maybe lock myself in.
At the forest. See if we can find Kyle along the way to kill us.
I wonder if anything's happening over in the clearing. I wonder if we're gonna get beat up there by the same motherfucker again.
Oh, it's that dude. What the fuck is... Ryan!
Prove to me that you're man enough to do this, Kyle, and then you can deal with that ridiculous police inspector.
What is this? What the hell? Scotland Yard. Not hell. Hello, Ryan.
Hello, Inspector. You do
The shot makes it so clear that the guy could just like bat and get him in the neck.
I know, right? But at the same
I don't
time,
think you
why isn't he
understand,
disarming
Inspector.
him?
The best thing that you can do is turn around, go away, and leave us to it.
Knife. What? That knife gives me a perfect right to stick my nose in, investigate, and interfere.
This is all part of the Atlas course. It's a physical endurance exercise.
Drop the knife. The knife, Kyle!
Kyle.
Fucking Kyle.
Drop it!
Drop it. Not looking 100% brilliant for you, Ryan.
Well, please, Inspector, you've poked your nose into Atlas's affairs enough times to know that imaginative flair is part of the course's success. Our lessons are reinforced by a unique emotional experience.
Terror?
Stabbing in the throat?
Well, it's a good job you're not in charge of the national curriculum.
A dang thrab.
Now look, Inspector, I know what you're trying to do. I know what you're thinking. But believe me, Atlas had nothing to do with the deaths of those people.
Eyewitness account of a satanic sacrifice in the woods. That's not what we call circumstantial evidence, Ryan.
Simon. Now, I saw Simon walking home with Kate last Friday after the meeting. Now, Simon had some strange idea that he was in the running to become prime candidate. Well, a knob of butter has more chance of becoming prime minister. Oh, wait.
So are you telling me
Ooh,
that...
digs. I like it.
Simon killed her. Well, it seems reasonable. It's likely, isn't it?
Any more likely than you, Ryan? Pig!
Oh!
Now, police brutality.
That was a solid slap.
That was a good plap.
It's all right. You okay?
Bye? I guess?
Emma?
Okay. Guess we'll just go now. Onwards to Atlas.
No testimony, no.
Ah, it's locked.
I suppose it was too much to hope that Ryan had left the place open.
Okay. Back out we go.
Can't you hop a fence?
I know, right? Jank's doing all sorts of crime, but he can't hop a fucking fence.
He seems lithe. He seems spry.
He certainly has a spring in his step when he goes upstairs.
Let's check in on Eden Lodge.
On what?
These people right here.
Oh, Eden Lodge. Right.
But let's talk to Emma first.
I thought you said, for some reason, I don't know why, I heard Heathen Lodge. I'm like, okay, I know they're living in sin, but that's technically not a thing that people give a shit about anymore. Well,
walking home with anyone after the meeting last Friday?
Hey, you don't need to tell me, I'm a bastard.
He didn't mention walking home with Kate.
No, definitely not.
Simon?
Thank you. Probably be back later.
What would you say if I said it's been suggested that you were seen walking home with Kate after Atlas last Friday?
What? By who?
The same person who suggested that you wanted Kate out of the picture because you found out she was in the running to be prime candidate.
Who said that?
Just a question.
I didn't think I was in the running. It was Ryan, wasn't it?
I am in no position to say.
It was Ryan.
Simon, calm down.
No, I can prove it. Kate's driving license, give it to me.
Why?
Kate's driving license, please.
You looking?
Yes!
See that pattern on the tape there? Let me show you something. See this pattern? Now look at that. It's the same pattern. This has come from the same roll of tape as this.
So?
So there's only one person that's taped like that. Ryan. He gave me this piece of tape when I was in his office once. Why has Kate's driving licence got a piece of Ryan's tape on it?
I have no idea, Simon.
Where did you find it?
Oh, by the lake.
That's obvious, isn't it? Ryan was testing her. He was doing a boundary test to see how much she would do, how far she would go to be a prime candidate. But it all went wrong. Okay. It's one of the things we do at the course, right? You give something that's important to you to someone else, then they go and hide it somewhere. It's to teach you to not be bothered when you lose something that's important to you, alright?
Theft, you say?
Kate gives her driving licence to Ryan. Ryan goes and hides it somewhere down the lake.
Why
Kate finds out, she goes down looking for it, probably drunk, and she falls in.
Central item? My D is hard to replace.
Simon.
That's
It
true.
makes perfect sense if you know anything at all about how Atlas works.
Simon, if you got the tape from Ryan, Kate could have got it from him.
He told me he doesn't lend it out.
He lent it to you.
But I didn't kill her! Do a lab test on the card. His DNA will be all over it.
And what if yours is all over it?
It won't be. I didn't kill her. I'm sorry. Just give me a minute. I need some painkillers.
Allergic to opioids? Probably just not opioid based. Did he just leave the house? Did he just pull a runner?
Bathroom window?
Why did he go in such a hurry?
Okay.
Is he trying to act as suspiciously as possible?
Murder Jetty?
He went to get painkillers from Atlas.
Ah. Murder Jetty. He's not at the Murder Jetty.
Let's see.
What? Oh, I guess...
No? Okay.
Alright.
So where did he go in such a hurry?
Yeah, that is the question.
Village Hall?
Maybe from someone who has a lot of painkillers to sell.
Maybe.
Drug deal behind the pub? No drug
In
deal.
the outbuilding? Outbuilding.
Damn it.
No?
Okay.
Hmm.
Maybe inside the pub.
Maybe.
Or he's just genuinely done a runner.
Yeah.
He's gone.
He sugared it out of here.
Yep.
Scampered on through the forest.
A few more questions, please.
Ooh, she'd know about the tape.
Yeah.
Have you seen patterned tape like this anywhere before?
Oh, Ryan's got some. I know because I borrowed it.
When was that?
For the
A couple
window.
of months ago?
Have you still got it?
I don't think so. I haven't seen it since then.
Oh, come on. Why can't I click a thing?
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
I want to... Need to
ask you
question.
a couple more things, please.
No.
Yeah, there's the argument in the pub window, though.
Yeah, but I can't click anything, Will. I can't.
Be back later on. If that's
Keep it low tension, low tension. Pattern sticky tape.
I know. I just want to click things, Will. I need to obsessively click things and when it doesn't let me
if you don't
click.
mind.
There we go. Broken window. Broken window, broken window, broken window.
Aha. You last saw that sticky tape 2 months ago. Is that correct?
Yes.
So how come you used it last week to tape over the broken window outside? That's the same tape.
Well, I must have been mistaken.
You see, the reason I'm asking is that it's exactly the same tape that was found attached to Kate's driving license, found at the scene. The tape that only Ryan has. Ryan, and of course, you.
So what are you saying?
Who's got the tape now? Do you know where it is?
No. No, I don't know where it is. Why are you asking me about this tape?
You seem nervous, Rebecca. Is there a problem?
Well, you're practically accusing me of having something to do with that woman's murder, aren't you?
I wasn't accusing you of anything, Rebecca. Unless there's something you'd like to tell me.
No, I wouldn't like to tell you anything.
Okay, well, that's fine. Obviously, we'll be swabbing everyone in the area for DNA, so if anything comes up on Kate's license, DNA traces.
What'll come up? Nothing will come up. Right, I've had enough. I've got to get back.
Rebecca! Would you like to explain to me exactly what is going on?
Which bit? The fact that some leggy bitch was trying to steal my husband?
Ooh!
I think you had better tell me what you know, Rebecca.
Okay. You want to know what I know? Kate Vine seduced my husband and was going to blackmail him. Not only did she sleep with him, that whore did it just for his money. Our money.
How did you work that out?
I heard her. I knew it was her arguing with Emma Bowman. Emma was trying to talk her out of it.
And how did she come to be at the lake?
She dropped that driving license thing when she came in. She was drunk. She dropped her bag. I took it out to the woods and stuck it over the lake. Then I waited for her. When she came out, I told her where it was, that someone had just run off into the woods with it.
You led her to the lake.
She was reaching out over the lake to get it. I didn't do anything. She just fell in.
But you let her drown.
It was dark. I couldn't see anything. I couldn't help her.
Really? Did you try, Rebecca?
Well, it was too late. She was just flapping about in the water. It was pathetic. She was making these gurgling sounds.
And what did you do?
I got a big stick. I just pushed her down with it until she stopped.
Well, that's not nothing.
Well, she was dead anyway. What did it matter?
You killed her, Rebecca.
But she slept with my husband.
She didn't, Rebecca.
What do you mean?
You got the wrong girl.
Who? Emma. It was Emma.
Rebecca Rand, I am arresting you for the murder of Kate Vine.
We did
You don't have to
it!
say anything, but anything you do say may be taken down and will be used in evidence against you. Do you understand?
Yes.
So, it appears that Kate Vine's death was a tragic case of mistaken identity. But there are some loose threads here. What was Ryan doing with Kyle and that girl in the woods? What if I hadn't interrupted? And what really happened to Liam last year? It seems I've only scratched the surface of Atlas and the Rand business empire. Trying to find out about Paul Rand's past is like peering into dense fog. He gives nothing away and covers his tracks with military efficiency. However, what is known is that Paul Rand has a lot of connections in high places, politicians, celebrities, business leaders. Perhaps James Wilson's ideas weren't too wide of the mark after all.
Fucking zoom in. Oh, fuck off with that zoom in.
You're gonna have to excuse us. Atlas is closed for the moment, but we'll be open again very soon. Thank you for your interest.
Sequel, babe.
Except there's very little chance of there actually being a sequel. The dude had the guy who created this, Tim Fallon. He sank a lot of his money into this. Like he got this funded on he got this funded on Kickstarter, and like it was a big deal on Kickstarter. It did really well, but he making a game is harder than he thought.
Yeah.
And, yeah, he had a little bit of difficulty in that regard. But, yeah, so he said that it was very unlikely for him to have to like, make another game. But if he did, it would probably be a sequel to this.
Well, this was neat. This was neat.
Yeah.
I don't know if we have Night Trap time.
No, we do not have Night Trap time. So maybe we have to save Night Trap for some other time.
Some other fateful day.
Ah.
Where we can be trapped in the night.
But yeah, what did you think of this excursion? What do you think of our contradictions?
It's neat. It's like there's a core mechanic that they are able to kind of permute a lot, so that it really feels like an actual investigation, even though it's really like item interact, like question ask, and then contradiction check.
Sorry, I'm running across the field just got me. Yeah. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, no, I agree. The game was like... It's one of those things where when you build a game around a core mechanic and you do it with the actual thought in mind, it plays out really well.
Yeah.
And that's definitely what this is. But, yep. That's going to be it for today. Next stream is going to be Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to be playing the Old Republic. I'm playing the Old Republic. Yeah. Buddy and I are starting Old Republic campaign. We're going to be doing like 2 different campaigns and just kind of going through until the next Mass Effect game is released, like the remaster, because I really just want to play the remaster. But anyway, thank you. It looks very lens flare. It looks very lens flare. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah,
bye-bye. That did not end the stream.
Oh no!
Because I pressed E instead of R.